Hey, yo, what's up, everyone? We're here in a Passe Baller, another session for January 2 game day. This one is the game between Toronto Raptors and New Orleans Pelicans. So before we proceed, let's go through the standings of these two teams. For Toronto Raptors, as a part of the Eastern Conference, they're somewhere in the number 13 spot. So the Toronto Raptors, basically they ain't looking good with a win and 3 losses. Again, they're at 1-3. Now for New Orleans, they're part of the Western Conference. New Orleans Pelicans is actually doing good at number 4 with 3 wins and 2 losses. Again, Toronto Raptors is at 1-3, and the New Orleans Pelicans is doing okay with 3 wins and 2 losses. For Toronto Raptors, their last game was against the New York Knicks, and they had their first win, and they were like in a desperate mode. Kyle Lowry, even though it was still early, Kyle Lowry in an interview said that they badly need to win that, and they did. So let's see what's going to happen towards the next game, because on that game, Pascal Siakam actually rested. I'm not sure though if he would really be playing, but I've checked on some sites, and it seems as though that Pascal Siakam will be available on that game. I mean, for that game. Now for New Orleans Pelicans, this is one of the most exciting teams. Although they're a bit inconsistent, they are a strong team. You know, they win, they lose, they win, they lose, and then they win. That's basically how New Orleans is right now. But in terms of the capability to win, the capability to blow teams out, they are very capable of doing that. Matter of fact, their last game was against Oklahoma, wherein they actually busted the game out. 33-point lead, that was 113-80. Is my math right? Yeah, 33 points, man. The starting 5 of New Orleans is pretty much solid, man. So we would start with, this is crazy, the starting 5 of New Orleans. Let me check on something here. Oh, that's my cat. Normally they start with this one. They have Steven Adams, and then at number 4 they have, of course, Zion Williamson. They have Ingram, and then their guards would be Lonzo Ball and Eric Bledsoe. Man, all those 5 are legit. And all those 5, you put them in any team, highly likely they would really be starting, starters. So those 5 are legit combination for their first 5. So they have this huge chance of really starting out well, considering the capability and the skill sets of those 5 individuals that I mentioned. And don't get me wrong, it's not that the only good thing that's going on with the New Orleans is their starters. Off the bench, they got this Nicolo Melli guy, this Italian dude, JJ Redick. They have Jackson Hayes. So yeah, they got people. They have Josh Hart. They have people off the bench who could also score, who could really defend, who are big. So really, Hernan Gomez, by the way, is in New Orleans. So this team, if coached properly, and if they would be able to figure it out, the consistency that I've been talking about, highly likely they will be in the playoffs, man. All right. So as always, let's go down to the question: who is gonna win this game? Toronto Raptors just had their first win, and for sure they're looking for the second win. And as mentioned earlier, it seems as though that Pascal Siakam will be playing on this game. But this is for me, even though Pascal Siakam will play, I think it will be New Orleans Pelicans who will win on this game. I'm looking at Toronto Raptors right now. they don't seem to be the Raptors that I know for the past couple of years or so. I mean, that game against the New York Knicks, the Knicks were even leading, like half of the game. They just, the Toronto Raptors just get out of the game towards the end. But the Knicks were with them. Considering the fact that the New York Knicks couldn't even make a 3-point shot, man, the Knicks were right there with them. Now, if you would compare it to a New Orleans Pelicans team with the Zion Williamson there, man, it's gonna be a problem for the Raptors, man. I'm looking at the Toronto Raptors trying to figure out who's gonna take on Zion Williamson. Of course, they got size because they have Lin, they have Baines, but they're big, obviously. But in terms of athleticism and in terms of quickness, Zion Williamson got the advantage. So I'm not really sure what's the plan. Pascal Siakam, of course, may try to do that, but he will be bulldozed by Zion. So I'm really excited to see this game. I want to see what the Toronto Raptors' plan is against Zion Williamson and Steven Adams. Chris Boucher is also good, but he's a bit thin. Not a bit, but he is thin for Zion Williamson. So yeah, I'm excited to see, and I'm curious to see as to how they're gonna react to the offense that will be brought by New Orleans. But for my pick, I'm picking New Orleans on this. They are somehow on a roll, considering that they're young and all that. They already have 3 wins. But for me, they've actually done more than what they're expected. 5 games have passed, and they are at number 4 in the West. So again, considering their youth, considering that a lot of there are some new faces in the team, for me they've done well enough. So just give them a few more games, and who knows, maybe they would be sharper, and they would be in a better position in the West. All right. So again, money line, I'm picking New Orleans. If we take a look at the plus and minus, it's just a. Let me check. There are some sites which gives minus 1.5 to Toronto, and then of course plus 1.5 to New Orleans. But there are some sites wherein they're giving the plus on New Orleans, and they're giving the minus on New Orleans, and they're giving the plus to Toronto. So I'm not really sure what's going on right there. If I'd be asked, I think New Orleans should be having the minus, because I'm expecting them to win. So if there would be some who would be asking for the plus and minus, I don't care. Just pick New Orleans. So maybe let's just stick with the money line. Anyway, it's just a plus or minus 1.5, so it's not that much. So maybe let's just pick New Orleans as is in the money line. All right. So just stay right there. We would still be uploading the other 2 and the remaining 2 videos for January 2 game day. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please click on the subscribe button, click on the bell logo right there, so that you'll be notified if there would be a new vid that has been uploaded already. Also, you can follow and like our Facebook page. It has the same name, Pasay Baller. That way you may also view the links there of all the videos that we have. You can also reach me through Messenger once you have joined that page. Alright, so just see you on the next video, man. Peace out. Pasay love and God.